Alright, we're going to start building a set of headers for the motor in the Bronco. Got a flange here. I want to say it's 3/8 thick. Mild steel. Problem though is these are 1 7/8 inches and the pipe I got is 2 inch. So I got to widen these out a little bit. Shouldn't be a problem there. We're just going a 1/16 over. And as thick as it is, I'm not too worried. So. I just need to come down just a hair. Or not down, but forward. There we go. Guess that's okay.
Hope she locks stuff down.
That'll work.
You shot of the port there. Pretty big. Alright, what I got for primary tubing. They are a sprint style header, so they just come off the block and down together and out. And mainly I just bought this just because it was the cheapest kit, or assembly of pipe you could get. Also got a few of these 180 bends or U-bends, just in case I need some extra bends. But we're gonna cut them up as needed and piece them together. Hopefully with as few joints or seams, welds as possible. But whatever it needs to be, it'll be.
A good way to measure the pipe. Quick little tip. Make sure that's laying on there kind of square. And then you got your measurements there to see how far you gotta come up. So like 6 inches, make a mark. And you can figure out your depth or your length. A lot easier than trying to eyeball it off the edge of that pipe. You know exactly that you're on the edge, and you get a lot better measurement that way. Alright, I about got the first front pipe, which would be number 2 cylinder. Kind of where I want it. What are you doing, kitty? Huh? Got my little helper here. There we go. Okay, I got Sharpie here. This is essentially where the collector is going to be setting. That is the start of the collector right there. This is the outside lines. Oops. So essentially, I do have it marked where the collector sets on this support of the motor. It'll set basically like that. A little bit away from it. And that's just a good reference line. So I can kind of have an idea when you're measuring your pipe and stuff where you need it to be. So we're pretty close right there. We got to add a little extension piece, little scab piece in there, and then that will be just about where I want it. And like I said, it needs to set away from the frame just a little bit, not much. But yeah, so that's that. You know, really, this first pipe is the hardest. Getting it kind of where you want. You know, because you're essentially going to build the rest of the header or the exhaust. Well, header, I guess. The rest of the tubing off the location of him. I could have probably wrapped it in a little bit tighter there, came down, and then bent it in. Stupid cat. You are a pain. Anyway, but this way it's a little bit smoother of a transaction. And then we will tack weld everything real good. And then I will pull every pipe apart, mark the location, and have some, you know, alignment lines up on the flange up there, and then I will weld everything out, simply because you're not going to get to every joint easily to make a good weld. Alright, you are needy. Would you stop biting me? You are so needy. Alright.